Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Memphis Depay. And here's Lukaku. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Patrick Van Aanholt gets it back. Sancho. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Memphis Depay is onto it and can take it up. Memphis Depay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Patrick Van Aanholt plays it out to the wing. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Played back in. Nelson Semedo. And it's Kane. He's through the middle. Has a goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Vidal goes looking. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay clips one through. Patrick Van Aanholt. Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku. Liverpool get it back again. And here's Depay. Bruno Fernandes. Shaqiri provides an outlet. Kane with a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Lukaku. Memphis Depay. Big chance! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. And here's Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. Well read, he sorted that out. And now the breakaway. He has a pop! Oh, shooting chance! Chance! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, shot a goal! Memphis Depay. Werner. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Semedo drives it forward. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Werner, he gets Werner! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Two changes being made right now. Patrick van Aanholt. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Werner. Memphis Depay, who's made his mark on this game.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Company does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Patrick van Aanholt, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Kane. Dinks one in. Oh, he's found him in space! Up he gets! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Vidal. And here's Depay. And here's Lukaku. Has a hit! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And Titi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Shaqiri. Bruno Fernandes. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And he's there to cut it out. Going for goal! This could fall coming. It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Leno did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Bruno Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's not going to make it. Semedo has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. It's got through and that's been won straight back. Shoots! And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly, no loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive...
Shoots! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kane. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay. Vidal. Well weighted. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Plays it out to the wing. Patrick Van Aanholt.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Patrick Van Aanholt. Kane. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Van Aanholt. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lukaku. And here's Zaha. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run on the overlap here. Lukaku. And here's Depay. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He gets past his man. Gets up to hit it! And it's a goal! Great header. Made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Vidal. And here's Depay.
Umtiti simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Zaha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lovely bit of skill there. Zaha. Has a go! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vidal plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. And now they can launch a counter. He's had up, goes for goal! Lukaku is flagged offside. Patrick van Aanholt. Nelson Semedo. Going for goal! Has a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Vidal. And it's Lukaku. It's found its way to him. Memphis Depay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sancho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku. And here's Depay. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Lukaku. Now, can he capitalise? It's Lukaku! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nelson Semedo. And here's Depay. Umtiti. Van Dijk. Patrick van Aanholt. Now it's Lukaku. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. Nelson Semedo. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. And it's Lukaku. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Vidal. Oh, shooting chance! A great save, real class.
Memphis Depay sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fabinho. Acerbi drives it forward. Lukaku gets flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's through. What a real chance! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kane. Laporte cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Patrick Van Aanholt. And it's Zaha. Lukaku. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Out to the right, back into the middle. And the shot! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane. Acerbi gets into the right position to intercept. Zaha. Lukaku. Oh, good interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vidal. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's Lukaku. Timely intervention. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Shot and goal! Van Dijk. Just brushed off the ball there. Now can he finish? He's in, surely! Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that's been levered clear. Kane tries running with the ball at his feet. That has put a stop to that. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Lukaku. Nelson Semedo. Semedo needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
He's had a go! That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, Kev. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Memphis Depay. Chance! He scores! And surely now the result beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2. Out to the left it goes. Zaha floats one over. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Vidal. And Dijk plays it forward. Nelson Semedo. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lukaku. And it's Memphis Depay! And with that, the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get... He's gone for it! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Hits one! And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sao Paulo will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Marquinhos. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Marquinhos. Sanchez. Conte. Sanchez. Conte. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Koulibaly. Vieira. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. Sanchez. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. And they've been caught out here. Vieira. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Marquinhos. Koulibaly. Van Dijk. Sanchez. Conte. Bayern Munich leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Koulibaly. Through to the goalkeeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Maradona. Conte. Sanchez. Van Dijk. Sanchez. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Marquinhos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hoists it forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Forlan. De Bruyne. He's had a look.
Sao Paulo have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Van Dijk. Sanchez. That could spell trouble. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot! Oh, real danger here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Alaba. And the finish! Played it short. Mbappe has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vieira really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sao Paulo have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Sanchez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. What are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition.
And the finish! He has done it! This is getting better and better. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Forlan gives chase. That's been won straight back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! Kimmich. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There's some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. Conte. And here's Lukaku. Vieira. And it's Aguero. Lukaku. Bayern Munich get it back again. And the flag has stayed down. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Marquinhos. Conte. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That is Conte. Koulibaly battles to win it back. Koulibaly gets it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Bruyne. It's come loose. Conte. Sanchez. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on